What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Dark Season 3 video. Dark Season 3 had so much going on in it at one time. It's a testament to the writers that they had so many plates spinning at the same time, as we had new time loops and even a new dimension and much more. Today we will be discussing the top 5 unanswered questions, or at least perceived to be unanswered questions in Season 3, and ruminating on possible answers for them. We have a full season ending explained video on our channel if you wish to check that out. And of course, there will be spoilers for the entire season. But let's go through the cave and into the unknown. I'm addicted to the Frozen soundtrack, can you tell? If you enjoyed the video, then a thumbs up will be greatly appreciated. And if you want more videos, then please do subscribe down below with notifications on. You can also join our Discord, which we will be using a lot more in the coming weeks. Number 1, in no particular order, is what the heck was the deal with the unknown? The unknown are simply called that because, well, they have no name, and are 3 generation-spanning versions of Martha and Jonas' offspring. We have no idea what they really are, but Adam did use the weird huge black blob on her, or at least Martha that is, and I would guess that this caused the child to possibly split in 3, or they're just 3 versions of themselves across time meeting each other. As Martha and Jonas are Adam and Eve, the connection there is 3 children. Well, Adam and Eve did have 3 children, Cain, Abel and Seth. In the Bible, Cain slayed Abel, and Seth, well, there's not really much about him, but the rule of 3 does come into here, with 3 children, 3 timelines, 3 worlds, and 3 time travelers. Claudia as well. We know that they were working hard to preserve the timeline by making sure the power plant was built and even was set to carry on just as it did. We don't see them born, really, and have no idea what they really wanted, and it's a shame we never got to see more of them and what made them tick, or explicitly learn how and why there are 3 of them all working together, and they're simply there just to be the lackeys of either. Now moving on to number 2, we must know, is the cycle going to begin anew, as Hannah is pregnant with a child, now named Jonas. The big thing about the ending is how the only way to save the world is to let go of both Earth A and B, and to stop the Tannhaus kid from dying in a car crash in the origin world. No, the origin was not the unknown, but it was this one main timeline. Both Jonas and Martha of both worlds had to stop this, but it would mean they no longer exist, as they are both in reality a product of that reality. Jonas was created by the time loop, and Martha existed due to Earth B being a thing. Of course, she died there in the time loop of World A. So at the end, once both worlds are destroyed, as time travel was never found on the origin world, we cut to a paradise world as Hannah is happy. She looks at the iconic coat and says her baby will be called Jonas, and well, what on Earth A, B and origin world does that mean? Well, it means that the theory of time, and well, this is a disclaimer, this is a theory, the loop always continues and Jonas will probably exist as he would have been born maybe anyway, just not due to a time loop, and he is inevitable, which absolutely makes sense there. And there is an idea that, well, he's gone back and then he has to exist to go forward in time to get that to go on. Yeah, it's a bit of a wild one, but the loop continues in my theory at least. Now onto our third one, with the question being, where the heck is Alric at the end of the show? So like we saw Hannah come up with a name for her baby, there is no Alric, and there is a reason for this. Alric actually only exists due to the time loops. His father Tronte was actually the offspring of the unknown Martha and Jonas' child and Agnes. That's crazy. Due to the unknown being created in the time and reality loops, they were erased from history just like Martha and Jonas and the worlds were. As Alric was a result of them, then he was never supposed to really exist. He was a dick anyway, so no love lost there. And in that paradise world, we also saw that the father of Regina was actually burned. Yeah, Absolutely crazy. So, and the fourth one, what happened to Waller's eye? It's been a mystery that Waller had an eye patch. What made it even weirder was in the mirror world, he actually had an arm missing amongst the changes to the worlds. To compound this mystery even further, Waller actually had an issue with his eye in the origin world, but still, we have no idea. To me, it is a moot point as his afflictions just keep changing, an eye missing to an arm missing to just a scar. I guess the eye and missing were just the worst place options for him, and his paradise was just simply a scar. It doesn't really matter in the end. Hopefully it's not a cat scratch like Captain Marvel. And number 5, how the heck did Claudia know of the origin world? Well, she herself has spent 33 years watching all of these time loops go round and round, watching as Adam wants to keep it going and Ava send in the unknown to make sure things happen the way they happen. She would have seen every single change as she wants to keep going back and keep seeing everything. She knows these loops are fixed points, such as her daughter always dying. She would have been able to see through all of this as it would all begin with time travel being made by Tannhaus. She would have worked out where to go back and where to break the actual loop. She's a smart little cookie, that Claudia, and that's the reason why she has lied to Adam, Ava, Martha, and Jonas. Yes, it gets confusing, but that's essentially how it happened. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you want more dark videos, and what kind of content do you watch? Please do drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.